Alrighty guys, welcome back. We are back on the swamp yet again. No offering played. Running into this map quite a lot recently. It does still have the same probability as the other maps. Now, I've already set the crows off. Unlike the last time I was on the map, I'm going to take a field of view. I can see two teammates on my left. I can see the killer is going to be Pyramid Head in the middle of the map. Going to quickly search the chest. Good. I'm not going to work on this generator. It is a platform above the killer. I feel it's safer and it has a stronger loot. But what will I do? I'm going to take note of the important areas and the important pallets. It's unfortunate she decides to work on this generator. This is one of the gens you should leave for the end of the game. I want to see if we have anything to seal, and we don't. Alright, let's apply pressure to this one. This isn't bad. Now, the bad thing about these jungle gyms is the killer Pyramid Head can actually use a special attack that allows him to hit you through walls. You see how that generator is glowing? That means the killer has no heartbeat. It is a new killer perk that allows them to regress a generator by kicking it, and then they remove their heartbeat. However, it reveals the location of the generator, so you know where the killer was at that given time, and it only applies for, I believe, 15 seconds. So he's all the way over there now, which is fine. Somebody else will most likely go back into that. I'm applying pressure here. These three gens all had a different player on it, and the killer is chasing somebody. This is a lot of split pressure to try and deal with as a killer. Keeping in mind, absorbing information of what's around me for my jungle gym is quite crucial. I only have one jungle gym I'm allowed to play, and that's the one on my right hand side. It appears Pyramid Head is going to be committing to a chase after an injured teammate already right now. This is both good and bad. He needs to be careful on his movement. Remember, he does have a multi-hit that is a ranged attack, so I've got to be careful if I try and take a hit for him. Unfortunately, he went down. I got a teammate here. If we stack, we can maybe get this done in time by the time he picks him up. Nobody's under the effect of the barbed wire, therefore he can't send anyone to the other realm. Not really another realm, but he can't cage anyone in barbed wire. And we're going to get two gens done while that gen over there is the only area he should be rotating to. He's going to cut through straight away for the objective. I'm going to cut through too. If this gen is nearly done, I'm toolboxing it. Oh yeah. Nowhere near done. So I'm going to just leave. I want to make sure he doesn't slap me with pop. Oh, not pop, sorry. He doesn't slap me with his ability. He missed that. He lunged way too early. He can still hit me with his ability here. I need to be careful. Alright, only narrowly missed. I'm going to take distancing during that window, that little sidestep there. I have to be careful. I need to know which side of the boat's open. I don't know where he went. I'm going to wait a couple of seconds before I make my decision. If he comes up the staircase to the left, I go through the window where I'm pointing. If he comes up the staircase to the right, I go through there. He already left. So this was my play if he kept coming. If he didn't keep coming, this was my play right here. Understanding the boat and the movement on the boat is very important. Unfortunately, we did the boat generator, which sucks. He regressed that Jenny there, so he might actually be coming up looking for me. He's gone back to the right-hand side. I'm going to go over here and tap this gen and stop it from regressing. Now, unfortunately, this perk does not work off Surge. If it did, this perk would be amazingly fun to utilize. I could use the toolbox, but I already established this guy doesn't have Pop Goes the Weasel. I ran over here to take that free hit to see if I could complete the gen based on the fact I thought he had Pop. Knowing he didn't have Pop, I didn't need to hang around and I could just leave. I am exhausted and I really need that to come back sooner rather than later, or it's going to put me in a bad situation for the next time I'm being chased by the killer. Alright, what do we know? Got a teammate there, movement near the boat. I didn't see who that was. Might actually be the killer on the boat. I think it was the killer on the boat. Right, he's got one generator left. He's in a really bad situation right now. He's going to be mindful of how much time he commits. He doesn't have a plausible 3-gen. I do have a teammate here. I'm going to save my toolbox. I could probably use it to do a Savo play. Checking to see if the basement's there in third person. The basement is not there. Therefore, the basement's all the way over there. The last place we want to loot the killer right now with one generator left is above the basement, as he's more likely, or she's more likely, to play around where they currently are. I have adrenaline, so I don't really want to be healed by this teammate. Unfortunately, they didn't know that. She's going to be running across the map too. Rather than stacking on an objective and getting it done in 47.5 seconds, she wants to go through the map. Now, if we stacked and completed this, I know I have adrenaline. I know the other gentleman has adrenaline. We'd both be able to heal to full health. But instead, she's gone through the board, maybe looking for a hit, maybe looking for a play to assist the ally. It has been a really good game too. Missing the skill check is going to hurt us a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough for the killer to actually come over here. Apparently, I would be incorrect. There he is, right there. Alright. Let's see what he decides to do. He's gone through. I'm not going to keep following that. I'm going to wait here. Now, the thing about Pyramid Head is he can use that ability 4 or 5 times. I didn't step in the barbed wire, which is important to note. He's going to regress that, and he's going to lose his heartbeat when he does, but I can still pay attention over my shoulder and look at him. Even though he doesn't have a heartbeat, it doesn't make him invisible. Looks like he's still coming. Nah, darling. I'm gonna run this whole loop once. Now I'm gonna vault off that balcony as well. He made a bad play, so I'm just gonna wait. Found somebody else, that's why he made the play. Oh, that was not a good place for me to be. I should be able to make it still. I think it would have been generous if he landed it. I still want to run around this, but it has the basement, so I want to get away. Adrenaline's going to allow me to heal. I can run all the way through the map. Hopefully block his line of sight, reset what Bloodlust he is building up. No, he's still building up his Bloodlust. There you go, ended chase, sidestep here, take it a little bit to the back end here. He's probably going to check on the door instead, and he did check on the door. Both good and bad. I'm exhausted, I'm on full health though. That's fine, somebody else is going to go for the door. We should still have access to the god if we need to. Just come this side of the map, darling. I don't know why my teammates are moving so uniquely here, unless this door isn't open, and this door is open. I can take a hit for her if I need to. I don't know why she's waiting in between the pallet. She has Iron Will, she might be looking for additional blood points. I can't come back in and help her now. Alright, we got to spin off on him. Might try and come back in. A little bit early on the run. I can't help that, chat. I wasn't going to be able to make a loop on it. Yeah, he was too close to me. I nearly got her. Unfortunately, I wasn't quick enough. And that's going to be game over. I won't be able to assist her anymore. I did go back in because I wanted to help her, but if she didn't sit camping on the god pallet, she had plenty of time to get to the exit as well. I tried my best that game, guys. Hopefully, it still results in a good play. It looks like she's going to get hooked. Let's see what happens here. She does have access to Deliverance, as we can see on the right-hand side of the screen. She also has Borrowed Time. She has Iron Will, and she has Dead Hard. She's going to be looking for that Deliverance play. However, it is at the end of the game, and the killer doesn't really have a reason to leave. Looks like that's going to be the Deliverance. Don't know if it was the right call, beautiful. Gonna walk, try and Dead Hard. See the Love Heart. She got hit right through her Dead Hard. Very unfortunate. She tried to time it perfectly, but unfortunately, with a little bit of desync, it did come back and bite her in the bottom. Got a teammate waiting for a flashlight save. Looks like he shouldn't go for the flashlight save. He should wait for the quick under hook save. Rather than walking here and being a bit more immersed, he should be right under the hook, waiting to do a quick 1 second save. That way they both get BT. He's missed position. Now was a perfect time to run in for a save. He was behind the wrong end and he wouldn't be able to get back. He would have had to have used his ability. Dead Hard through his teammate. That way he has access to the Borrowed Time. The killer didn't use his special ability, which really hurt him this game. Unfortunately, he just walked around M1ing most of the game, lunging a little bit early too. Keeping in mind, he had a good game. We had a good game. Anyways, guys, GG's well played. If you're watching this one over at YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do educational, informative, Dead by Daylight content 5 days a week over here at Twitch. And guys, it's a pleasure to have you here, and I'll see you in the fog in the next trial.